No one could have known that when a Tunisian fruit vendor set himself on fire in a public square, it would incite protest that would topple dictators and start a global wave of dissent. In 2011, Protestants didn't just give their opinion, they changed the world. There was once a time when the news were written, published, and transmitted strictly by professionals, when an opposition to the ruling party, a manifestation, or even a silent boycott was reason enough to let the rest of the country know. It was the classic definition of news. Things have changed. Over the turn of the century, a simple opposition is not considered worthwhile news. Their words were either taken into small consideration or simply ignored. The media turned to something controlled by the government. It stopped being part of the people. On the year of 2011, Times Magazine published its annual Person of the Year to be the protester. The same group of people that throughout history have had the courage to stand up for what they believe in and demand for a better life. These people might as well include a mother, a teacher, a successful entrepreneur, a victim of war, your friend, a neighbor, and even yourself. Fortunately, freedom of speech is not the same all around the world. Some people are not even aware of this right. Frank Castro, age 53, from Oakland, California, stated, "I think other parts of the world have more guts than we do." We believed he's right. We don't live in a place under a dictatorship, neither are we victims to extreme poverty. Our corruption does not exceed that of inhuman punishment. We are actually the luckiest part of the world. So today, that's who we tribute. The people who are not afraid to say what they think. The people who care. The people who risk their life every day to make sure we're safe.
Well, this is our religious section, so right now I'm going to interview. Well, the first question is, what is Buddhism?
¿Qué es budismo? Bien, budismo es un método, son métodos enseñados por Buda Shakyamuni hace 2500 años, que tienen como objetivo que nosotros podamos cambiar nuestra mente de un estado de una mente impura a una mente pura, de una mente infeliz a una mente feliz, sin depender de condiciones externas, sino aprender a cultivar felicidad desde el interior.
Okay, that's really good. The next question is, what does Buddha mean?
Buda, la palabra Buda.
Yes.
Buda significa ser despierto. Es aquella persona que ha despertado del sueño de la ignorancia. Esto supone que las personas normales, comunes y corrientes, todo el tiempo estamos padeciendo ciertos tipos de ignorancia, que en realidad es por culpa de esta ignorancia que tenemos incontables problemas, incluida la muerte, la vejez, las enfermedades, etc. Y Buda es quien ha superado esta ignorancia, es un ser despierto y por lo tanto está libre de todos estos problemas.
Thank you. And is it possible for anyone to become a Buddha?
Definitivamente sí. Todos, incluidos los animales, tenemos el potencial de convertirnos en un Buda. Todos tenemos una mente cuya naturaleza es pureza, simplemente está obstruida por perturbaciones mentales o ignorancia. Y justamente lo que hacemos en el budismo es limpiar toda esta oscuridad interna, toda esta ignorancia, para que surja este potencial en su máximo esplendor. Cualquier persona lo puede hacer. No hay que cambiar de estilo de vida, no hay que hacer nada más que aprender a usar los métodos de Buda en la vida cotidiana.
Okay, and well, you say we have to learn how to use them. Can you give me like an example of how can someone become a Buddha, or like a little bit of what they have to do?
Aprender a estimar a los demás. Abandonar el objeto de estima propio y aprender a estimar por completo a los demás. Esto es, nuestro maestro dice, si aprendes a estimar a los demás por completo, más de lo que te estimas a ti mismo, las demás realizaciones o logros espirituales van a venir de manera fácil. Eso es uno, aprender a estimar a los demás, y el otro, cultivar sabiduría.
Okay, that's really good. Another question, how has your life changed since you became Buddhist? What's the difference you see?
Muchísimo, muchísimo. Básicamente puedo intentar escoger los estados mentales que quiero tener, ¿no? De momento, nosotros no somos libres al respecto. Si nos pasa algo, inmediatamente nos enojamos. Cuando empiezas a practicar tu mente, a practicar budismo, a adiestrar tu mente empiezas a tener libertad de escoger reaccionar de manera paciente, reaccionar de una manera que estima a los demás, reaccionar con sabiduría hacia las situaciones difíciles. En mi vida cotidiana te puedo decir que mis relaciones con muchas otras personas con las cuales no hubiera podido entablar una relación son extraordinarias, ¿no? Y la experiencia interna es de mucha más tranquilidad, de mucha más paz, de mucha más alegría y tiene sentido la vida.
Okay, thank you so much for the interview. I think this is all the time we have right now, but it has been really helpful and it warms my heart to know, this knowledge.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay, back to you, Mary. Thank you.
Okay, so all I have to do is jump out of this plane and attack them, right?
Right. Put your parachute down.
Oh, don't be silly. There's plenty of snow in the ground. You'll break my fall because it's soft.
What? I don't think that's right.
I'm Russian and everything about snow. See you around. Vodka!
Asian Buddhas were found unearthed in China. According to the National Geographic magazine, the head of a Buddha statue peaks above the dirt in Han, China, where archaeologists have reportedly were unearthed nearly 3,000 Buddha statues which could be up to 1,500 years old. The discovery is believed to be the largest of its kind, and since the founding of the People's Republic of China in 1949, an archaeologist with the Chinese Academy of Social Sciences told reporters in March, according to the Associated Press. Discovered and dig outside of Ye, the ancient capital of the Eastern Wei and Northern Qi dynasties, may have been rounded up and buried after the fall of the Northern Qi dynasty by later emperors in an attempt to purge the country of Buddhism. It may have been that some of the ruins and broken sculptures from the past were gathered from old tape sites and buried in a pit, said Catherine Singh, director of the Center of the Art of East Asia at the University of Chicago. In some cases, the Buddhist statues may have been burned by the faithful themselves in times of danger. In other sites, there are inscriptions that suggest that the old damaged statues and sculptures were not just dumped in a pit, but respectfully buried in an orderly way, Singh said.
Hey Annie! There are pints of ice cream in the scale package. I won't touch the stuff, but I thought you might like it.
Ice cream? I'm totally coming there to hug you!
With recent news in Mérida, Yucatan, the investigation center Mayat found tens of containers in an old Holy Encino that belonged to the archaeology zone of Chichen Itza. These pieces are assumed to assemble an old human assembly from the Classic period.
Este cenote, ¿en qué radica la importancia de este cenote? Bueno, encontramos decenas de vasijas prehispánicas y coloniales. ¿Qué es lo interesante? Bueno, se encuentra en el radio de la antigua urbe de Chichen Itza y lo encontramos en el estado que se encuentran desde hace cientos, incluso tal vez más de 1000 años.
The deepest part of the cenote is more than 30 meters to an large and tall of the leash. 51 meters of diameter, it can absorb vast concentration of prehispanic colonial vestiges from where ceramic artifacts supersede that note.
Encontramos todo tipo de cerámica, desde uso cotidiano, como pueden ser las jarras de agua, hasta de uso ceremonial, como pueden ser los incensarios. También encontramos vasijas que fueron ritualmente matadas, como se le llama, desde el punto de vista arqueológico, que los antiguos mayas pensaban que las cosas tenían un alma.
The specialist